Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I've been mucking around with this the scrappy artwork that Louisa and I've seen Tracy Fox and a couple of other ladies actually doing this, where you chuck all your paints in a box. Chuck all your scraps in a box and colour away. I've seen also someone put it in a bucket. It just didn't work for me, but I rigged up a contraption where it works a little bit better for me. And I love the crispness of it. They're not fully dry, but the ones that are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Louisa, for coming up with this. I've done fabrics. There's some laces, which I'll keep out because I want to give them another go with the next batch. It's really, really fun. This is a fun technique, and it's just exploring another way of using your scraps. Now, I didn't really use much scraps in mine. Look at that fabric. I might give that another go too, and that. So I did this last night, and I'm real happy with it. This was fabric done in gesso. I might do that again with the next lot. But look at that, that's packaging. So, easy folding. So what I'll do, I'll put these aside. Look at that. Just really good. It's fun. It's a fun, dirty project. But who doesn't like fun, dirty? So I'll move them aside and I'll get my contraption that I made up. And let's see if it works. I don't know on my phone. I think my phone flickers because of the internet here. It's very dicey internet. I'm trying to get a booster in. Hopefully that will work. This is the contraption. I just got one of those bags that you put all your so there's some scraps. Some I obviously did with that last lot. They were in a bucket. See, this was all hit. It didn't even get them. But anyway, I mightn't do them again because I really like the look of them. I'll just remove them. But I will do that piece again. Anyway, this is where you pack your blankets away and vacuum seal out the... See, that's quite neat. Maybe we'll do that piece. But anyway, I'll just show you how I did mine, which is basically similar to everybody else, except I rigged up a different contraption. Because, like I said, the box thing didn't work for me. Not enough room. This contraption gives me a wider, because it's one of the bigger bags. I normally use it for jelly printing and all sorts of stuff, this baggie. So, sorry about the shadows, but not much I can do about it. So what I did is I had a mixture of coffee that I always use, and I just whacked it in, sprayed all my papers. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. And next time I do a video, I'll show you the finished outcome of these. I just gave them a good spritz. That was my way. I don't know now what Louisa done. Because see, I watch that much videos. I forget who does what. But anyway. So I just make sure they got a bit... Oh, that was a done piece. But anyway, you can have another going over. So that's basically what I did last night. And then I got just some paints I might like. And I stirred them up. And I just flickered. I don't remember what the other ladies did. But anyway, like I said, I watch too much videos. and because I do, and I love the ideas, because I really do. I'll stir them up a bit. But I love this method. Thank you, Louisa, for the idea. Thank you, Tracy, for showing that quick live stream you did, or recording. I just can't remember now. I know I seen it, and I don't think I can link that, but I can actually link Louisa's video. I love this method, and because I've got, they're wet, and I can't remember, like I said, if Louisa did this, and I can't remember if Tracy did this, but I noticed because it's wet, the spread is good, and I'm not getting paint everywhere. Well, I hope not, because it's on my desk, and I don't want it on my camera or phone. So what I do, I stir them up again, and then I'll just find another colour I want. And it doesn't matter if, so I'll just get rid of all that's on the brush, and I'll just start with the next colour. And this one's a brown, and I just flicker. That's my way. And it's just an ordinary brush. Oops, went in the wrong paint. It's actually a quick process, and it's fun. It's a bit dirty, but I like the fact, if I'm going to be doing it in my craft room, that I'm using my plastic bag that I always use. It's full of paints and whatnot. And I might spritz them again, you know, which is what I did when they were in the bucket, and that spreads it a bit. And I will stir this up, or turn them over. I actually didn't have many scraps, you know why? I threw them out before I seen the video, because I can end up with so much, it's not funny. And these are ideal for me because I just want to make little journals. So again, I picked those colours because they're the colours that I really like. And I'll flicker. Whoops, in the wrong one. That's me. But it's amazing how they turn out. It's just really interesting papers. And like I said, I'm making little journals, so this will be ideal for little journals. And, you know, the ideas the ladies have given me for embellishing is even good, you know, because I wouldn't know where to start with embellishing. So I just keep flickering till I get rid of that paint. See, some of them didn't even get really wet, but spraying them will really help. And it just spreads it. And I think Louisa did that. I'm not sure. I'm sure Tracy did that. I'm not sure. I love this colour. Tiger Gold. And look, at the end of the day, you end up with spectacular colours. Move them around. It's hard when you're using one hand, but you can see the colours are taking effect and they're bleeding through, which is what you want. I will actually mix them some more. I'll stir them up. They get a bit wet, but it's going to be a hot day here today, so these will dry. Absolutely dry. I just love the process. Oops. Give them a bit more of this. because I like this colour. I like what it does. I love this Tiger Gold. I've used it on covers and all sorts of stuff. The thing is, you only got 2 hands when you're doing this. Just remember that. But I love this flickering action. That's all I do with mine. And I think they did the same. Like I said, oh, I forgot. Bad memory. That's what happens when you get to 64. Okay, now I'm going to use this blue. I love it. The combination is brilliant. And we're going to have a sunny day, so they should dry brilliantly today. These are the colours I used with last night. And what I do, I just put some plastic wrap around them. And they're good to go for a couple of days' time if I have some scraps. By then I will have scraps. I'll put it up so I can stir it up. Stir me beautiful papers, your beautiful scraps. Just so nice. So stir them up and you'll be amazed at what you end up with. And I'll do some more on my beautiful turquoise or blue, whatever colour it is. It's just fun, ladies, you know, and it's good we got these lovely junk journalists that teach us their tricks, because without them, our creativity will lie dormant. And at least this way you try different techniques as well. Don't be like me and not keep some wipes to wipe up with. But I didn't, as per usual. So I'll flicker these as much as possible before I go to another colour. And I don't bother washing the brush. But my paints are watered down. I don't know if they did that. But it will pay you to water them down. I find your paints move better. I'm not going to show you the black and the white spots. I flicker the same. I wait till mine are dry before I do that process again. Or before I do that process. I don't know if that's what they did, because I can't remember. Gosh, I can be vague sometimes when I don't remember things. And now I'll just give them another spritz. And I'll pick another colour. And I love this colour. Where is it? Oh my golly, I love it. So this is my process. Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. I don't think I've done anything different than they have. But anyway, I just rigged up my own little contraption to put them in, which is what I normally would use if I was using stains on my papers. Might use some more blue. Might use some more of that because I can't see much of that. And this is what you do, you know, if you see less of one colour, flicker it in. Be like me. I like this colour. It's a blue, a real dark blue. And I flicker that next because I forgot about that one. Then I'll turn them over and give them some more of that burgundy. And you'll be amazed at what you end up with when these are dry. Absolutely amazed. Yeah, give them some more blue, and I'll turn them over because I love it. I love this technique. It's a good way of saving those scraps up. I have flickered a bit on my wall, but thankfully it's watered down and it's wipeable. As long as it's not on my projects, I don't care. So turn them over. Oh, look at that. These need some red and some brown. No, some black, I reckon. Turn them over. And you can make them as overly covered as you will. Oh, I'm flickering a bit of paint there. But anyway, it's all good. Don't they look delicious? Thank you, Louisa and Tracy, for your ideas. Louisa from Germany, you're an amazing artist. And we love your work. I watched one of your German ones the other day. I didn't understand a word, but I seen exactly what you were doing, and it was fabulous. Thank you. Back to the burgundy. And I'll flicker it right off, and I might add a tad more blue. Because I see I haven't got much blue. Then I might spritz them. Like I said, it don't matter, because they're going to turn out delicious anyway. Absolutely delicious. And you can create a scrappy journal, as Tracy did. You can use it for ephemera. Oh, I flickered all over my glass table. Holy moly. Hope it's not on my phone. But anyway. Do I need more? Yeah, a little bit more pink. Burgundy. I really love this. Like I said, water your paints down. Like I said, I can't remember what Louisa and that done, but you'll see. And once they're dry, give them a flicker of some white. If you haven't got white, use gesso. It'll do the trick. And some black paint. And there you go. How delicious do they look? And I might spritz them a little bit more. And turn them around. Oh, yummy. Don't they look delicious? Look at that. And if there's too much in one, I'll just put it on that baking paper. I love it. Now I just let them dry. That's my mess. But it's a good mess, because you'll end up with the papers like I did. They end up crunchy and yummy, and you'll make the best ephemera. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Put these out in the sun, or leave them in a dry area, or use your gun and they'll dry up a treat. Thank you. Don't forget to use some gesso to flicker, or black paint or white paint to flicker after they're dry. And I'll link the YouTube to both ladies' channels. And again, thank you for watching. And please like and subscribe to my video if you like this video. Bye.